Hello, my name is Josiela Abreu, and this is a video for the speaking section of the final test of Advanced English 1. So the question is, some people feel that cities with extensive public transportation systems should ban passenger car before people to work use bike or public transportation. Do you think it's a good idea? Well, I think that each person should be free to choose how they want to transport themselves in the streets. I think it's good to use the public transportation because you can save money and it's not so much cars in the street. But I also think that everyone should be free to use the transportation system that they want because it's very easy to have a private car, and when you use a car in the streets it's more like useful because it's faster. You can uh, take less time to go to a place because you can do it in your own rhythm. And also I think is more safe because you can may have a bad time with other passengers that are not respectful with you. So I think when you use your own car, you don't have to go through that. That is very uncomfortable and can be almost hurtful in some cases. So I also think the suggestion of using a bike is very good. It's a very good idea because the transport, such as bicycles, are friendly to the environment, are good for the planet because you don't produce contamination. So I think that could be a very good idea, and you can also exercise your body. It's good for our health. So I think that could be a good suggestion, but not. I don't think all the people would like that because when you use a bike, for example, if you are going to your work and you have to use a suit, it's hard because you can sweat. So if you finally get to your work, your clothes are going to be like wet, and that is not comfortable and doesn't look good. So, but I think for activities like go to for example, to the gym or go to a store or go to a coffee, I think it's a good idea to ride a bike for the people that like that. And I think the bike is something that is very fun. For me, it's very fun because I have a great time when I do it. But I understand that not other people like that. So, in my final thoughts, I think that the streets congested with vehicles are quite uncomfortable because they produce what we call here el tapón, that is very hard because you can lose time, and I know it's uncomfortable. But when you drive your own car, that doesn't happen. So, you can have the tapón, but not you don't lose so much time like in the public transportation. I don't know. Is that what I think? Because I live in a small town, but when I go to Santo Domingo, it happens a lot there. And when I go in a public transportation, is you take more time to take yourself to a place. So I think, well, I think, I don't think they should ban passenger cars, and you shouldn't force nobody like to walk or use bike or public if I don't want to, because we live in a country in a world that in almost all the parts we are free, and we have a free will that we can do whatever we want. So that's that are my thoughts, and thank you for watching.